Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I had a few people. I I am just mm, a little bit frustrated. Hi, Gypsylina. Oh, it's how are you doing? Oh, I was watching a live stream and I was like, you know what? I want to go live. I was getting a little frustrated with them. Hey, Paisley, how are you doing? No, I was getting frustrated because this woman was complaining about stuff that she'd done to me, like having that stuff done to her. She was complaining because somebody did it to her, and I was like internally laughing because she did that shit to me. um, and it's ironic to hear her complaining about people doing it to her. I guess. Um, it was about her Smule account, which is like this singing app. It's really kind of popular, I guess. Um, you can sing on it, and you can do all of the effects, the sound effects and stuff, and make your voice sound like you're in a concert stage or something like that. And I had an account on there, and when things went bad, they she started playing all my songs on her account, and that just to make fun of me. Um, so it's kind of ironic that she's getting the same treatment. Oh, happy birthday, Gypsy Lena. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gypsy Lena. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Sorry if you hear the noise in the background. That's my kiddo. She's being extra loud. Just to mess with me. She's a troll. My kid's a troll. Uh-huh. 100%. Well, happy early birthday then. I hope you have a great birthday and party and everything. Oh no, is Kel still alive? I should, mm, I did this earlier too, and I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't go live while Kel's is live. I don't know. I don't know the etiquette of it all. Oh, camping and the dispensary. That sounds like a good time. I want to go. I love camping. I haven't gone camping in years and years and years. I think I was a kid the last time we went. Yeah, I think we'd have some fun, Gypsy. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I, I thought that too. I was thinking that too just now that maybe she won't mind. I'm not really taking anything from her views. I think, and yeah, honestly, I've been watching Kel's live like all day, and it's so hard to watch with that picture on the screen. It is. I kept. It was just. It bothered me. It bothered me. Whoever that lady was, it bothered me. Um, no, yeah, the only thing I really wanted to go live about was just being frustrated with this chick. Like um, I'm trying to like, how do I explain it? I'm trying to offer the olive branch, if that makes any sense. Offer the whatever branch, just to try and ease you know, 'cause I can't go anywhere in the Shantyverse community without somebody from that community, from this specific girl's like channel community, without being harassed by her viewers because she's put me on her channel and used me as her content. So her community itself, like she doesn't tell her community, she doesn't say anything about, hey, don't don't go and spread hate to anybody that I show on here, blah blah blah. She never says that to anybody. And and it's like I said, I can't go anywhere in the Shantyverse without somebody from her community giving me shit. And it's ridiculous. It's bullshit. It's high school bullshit. Yeah, that's what it's like when you try to walk away and you get drugged back in. So what? I did test the water, okay? I did test the water and posted in her chat. And the first thing that somebody did was just immediately basically tell me to leave. And then this guy said, "State your business." And I told him, I don't answer to you. I'm here. And so he timed me out, of course. I kind of expected that from Carrie's chat. And Carrie wasn't paying attention, of course. She is literally the only content creator I know that doesn't watch her chat. And she talks all the time about how she missed it, she didn't see it. I don't watch chat, but you need to be watching chat. No, come on now. We don't need no. Flora, can you take care of that if that's a dox, please? Well, in my main account is actually blocked still. I'm still hidden on my main account. I had to go in on a secondary account to even post anything. Oh, you think so? So you think she just lets that happen? I mean, In the beginning, I can understand her not watching chat because I was there in the beginning. My shit happened last year, a year ago, not 2 years. Okay, she started getting big probably. Oh, I want to say, hey Nick, I want to say it was summer last year. She started her channel, and I was there. I was there when she had 1,000 subscribers. Okay, I was there. I was a moderator, so I was there for a long time. How can you help, Rudy? Yeah, I saw that. I noticed that too. And Teddy Bear isn't even on. They don't do anything. Like him and Iconic are both separated from social media. Essentially, they don't do anything out online. I mean, once in a while they'll message, but that's it. Some people from the community I used to be in. I used to be in the Shantyverse community. Some of these people are here from there. Why do you want to link Pink Berto? Huh? No, no, ma'am, no, sir. Thank you for coming here. I mean, I'm just here bullshitting, really, talking a little bit of shit. So, I mean, I could just post the channel, I suppose, couldn't I? No, I'm not going to. Hi, Pendar. How are you? You guys, you guys are awesome, really, for showing up just because I'm doing a little stream. I love it because I can barely understand what you're trying to say. I don't understand. And what do you want to say anyway? What kind of a what do you want to talk about? Hi, Swisher. Thank you. I'm scared. Should I let Pinkbo up? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just see what's going on. This is going to be interesting. Okay. All right. We can do this. So this is what I'm talking about. This bored housewife is sniping me because I call because I'm live, and I find it funny that she's complaining about them digging into her life and getting into her Smule account and showing it to everybody and everybody laughing at her when she did the same exact thing to me. Like internally laughing because she did that shit to me. um, and it's ironic to hear her complaining about people doing it to her, I guess. Um, it was about her Smule account, which is like the singing app. It's really kind of sorry guys, I'm listening. Popular, I guess. Um,
Oh my
You
god.
can sing on it. You can.
So she's crying about the Smule thing.
Yeah, I'm crying about it.
Oh my
No, I
god.
specifically said I was laughing at you. I specifically said I was laughing at you because you were complaining about them getting
She's
into
what
your
she's
Smule
talking
account.
about. I didn't find your Smule, Firefly. That was sent to me.
Honey, I don't care who
I
found it.
didn't
You
find that
still
on my own. I
posted it
wasn't
for your hundreds
looking
of
through all of that to
subscribers. So
find
don't
out
complain
information
about it
on
when
it.
somebody does it to you. You're in a concert stage or something like that. And I had an account on there, and when things went bad, they she started playing all my songs on her account, and that just to make fun of me. Um,
Try to. Try. I played two of your songs.
no, ma'am, you did not. You played more than that.
Hey, they showed mine. Like, it is what it is.
It is.
I put it
It
out
is.
there. You
And
put yours
you're
out
sniping me
there.
because I said it was funny that you were complaining about it. This is Carrie. She's a bored housewife. She all she does is live stream Shanny. That's it. If you hear the noise in the background, that's 100%.
Alright, I'm already getting bored.
Good. Get bored. I'm not. I don't. I shouldn't even be your content, bitch. I'm tired of being your content. I haven't gone camping in years and years and
Oh my god. Alright,
years.
this is boring.
Why don't you come over here, Carrie? Come on over.
She's not even
Come
talking.
on over. Come on over, baby. From this specific girl's like channel community without being harassed by her viewers because she's put me on her channel.
Who is harassing you, Firefly? Who is harassing you? You
I've
came
been
in
to chats and
here.
had Saint Ratty. I've been to chats and had
No
Saint
one's
Ratty give me
harassing
shit.
you.
Fuck you. You don't know.
If that's harassment,
You don't
then
know shit.
like then you must be harassing me.
Are you dumb? I said your viewers. No. You've got hundreds of viewers. So
If you're gonna that you're talking about me, so you're using me for your content. Get it?
I'm
Because
not
if you
sni-
don't
well, I
get
mean I
it,
am sniping you
you're
now.
here talking about it,
If you
making
wanted to have a
content.
conversation, you could have come over. It would have been that easy. Her community itself. Yeah, so much for an olive branch. She doesn't say anything about hey, don't don't go and spread hate to anybody that I show on here. Blah blah blah. She never says that to anybody.
That's not true. I have said that. But
No, it's
also, I don't
not.
feel like
It's
I
not
need to
that. No,
say
you
that
have.
over
And
and over again because these are adults.
yeah,
I believe we're all adults and I'm not going to police everything that everybody says or does or whatever. Like it's impossible.
PB
There's no way
Pink
you
Bow.
and
It's not
can do
important right
that.
now. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
I would never be able to keep up.
All you gotta do is tell people when you're at the end of your stream. It's not hard. Put a disclaimer without somebody from her community giving me shit.
Firefly, you get shit for the fucked up crap that you've done.
Fucked up crap. What
You
fucked
get
up crap?
shit for what you've done and your actions.
What about
How
your
is that my
actions?
fault?
Do you
Has
not
nothing to do
remember
with
coming to my
me.
community tab to talk about my
It's
amputation
you.
and talk and call me nine toes? Do you
But
remember
you didn't need
that?
to spin it. Oh, that anybody who I guess has something negative to say about you is from my community. Okay.
They are, and it's ridiculous. It's every other community that I've been in.
Then why are
It's
you
been
talking
fun
about it?
because I can. Yeah, that's what it's like when you try to walk away and you get drugged back in. So what?
Who's
I did.
dragging you back in, Firefly? You showed up over here.
Yeah, just like you show up over
I
here.
didn't drag you in here.
Nobody made you come over here. I did test the water, okay? I did test the water and posted in her chat. And the
Right.
first thing that somebody did was just immediately basically tell me to leave. And then this guy said, "State your business." And I told him I don't answer to you. I'm here. And so he timed me out, of course. I kind of expected that from Carrie's chat. And Carrie wasn't paying attention, of course. She is literally the only content creator I know that doesn't watch her chat. And she talks all the
I cannot cover the stuff that I cover, and like I that when you came in
time.
here, I literally was just talking and telling and explaining something. I can't fucking talk and keep track of what I'm saying and read the entire chat. It's not possible. There are 387 fucking people in this chat right now, Firefly. I can't fucking see and keep up with everything everybody is saying and doing.
That's just funny. I mean, my Nicolina can do it.
And like,
Nicolina can hang
no,
out with her
she's the
chat and talk
only
to
creator
everybody.
that does. Okay, you need to go to more streams then. Have you been in Shani and Rev's chat? Have you been in G Man's chat? Have you been in these people? They ignore their chat completely.
She's bothered. She's getting bothered. Talking about how she missed it. She didn't see it. I don't watch chat, but you need to be watching chat.
I do watch chat. I just can't see everything.
Such a
Come on
coincidence.
now. We don't need no.
Flora, can you take care of that if that's a dox, please?
See, you got people doxing in your fucking chat.
And I told
That's a
them to
bad
get rid of
guy.
it. Well, on my
I'm
main
not the
account
one
actually is
doxing.
blocked still. I'm still hidden on my main account. I had to go in on a secondary
Man,
account
I don't.
to even post
Pink Bow,
anything.
you don't have anything to So
say.
let
You
me
have
get this
nothing to
straight.
say about this.
I'm dragging you back into this or into anything to do with this. Meanwhile, you came in, tried to comment, saw you were blocked, and then said, "Let me sign into my fucking another account and come in since I'm not blocked on that one." But you're not the one coming over here trying to start shit. No, 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 no.
How is that
This is
starting shit?
all
She basically invited me when I said I'd probably get jumped the
I'm
other day
dragging you back
when
into
I was
something.
live.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the get the fuck out of here, honey. Oh, you think so? So you think she just lets that happen? You practically invited me
Let's
and told
find
me that
out.
everything would be
In the
okay.
beginning, I can understand her
Yeah.
not watching chat because I was there in the beginning is when it wouldn't make any sense because I didn't have anybody in the chat.
No, I haven't. Does she? You don't stream a
Like
lot?
the logic
Yikes.
here, it's not making sense, Firefly.
Your logic, honey. You're just
You
trying to
could
gaslight.
understand when I like had nobody in the chat, then you could understand me ignoring it, but when I have almost
Oh.
400
Yeah,
people in
when
the
you're
chat,
new. When you're new and you don't
I
know what you're
should be able
doing,
to
which was
see
exactly what
everything.
it was like when
That
you
doesn't
first
make any
started.
fucking
You had
sense.
no clue what you were doing.
In the beginning, my shit happened last year, a year ago, not 2 years. Okay, she started getting big probably. Oh, I have never seen anything at all that would make me think Kratos is grooming minors. You people are fucking sick. You're sick. And I just really, really this is why I don't want people to like
well, don't
get
snipe me.
involved with me in that sense or like being a mod for me or whatever because they will come for other people. Like they'll start coming for them as well. It's happened us like quite a few times. They did the same thing to Omni.
So you have proof that Kratos is grooming minors?
Same thing. They've done it to other people too. They started coming for TJ after I became friends with TJ and started doing the podcast.
Go ahead.
And that's what sucks is that it makes you not want to like get close to people or try to actually like make friends or whatever because then they're just going to weaponize that
Come on, Carrie.
and they're going to try to start fucking with that person. and that's just
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Omni was gross. Omni
I
was
want to
super gross.
say
Carrie
Carrie,
has some
I
really
want to say it
fucked
was
up
summer
ideas
last
about
year.
friends.
She started her channel, and I was there. I was there when she had 1,000 subscribers. Okay, I was there. I was a moderator, so I was there for a long time.
You guys, they're in the chat saying that they provided proof. No, you didn't. The shit that you provided did not prove that that they are grooming minors. It's fucking
How can
disgusting.
you help, pretty?
Oh man, that's fucked. Jewel says, I have proof
Yeah,
that
I saw
Kratos is
that. I
posting
noticed that.
teenage breeding
Teddy
material. I have
bear.
proof that
Teddy
Kratos'
bear isn't even
department
on any.
accepted a commission
They
from an
don't do
underage
anything.
trans
Like him and
teen
Iconic
for
are
a set
both
audio with the audio.
separated from
Jesus
social
Christ.
media. Essentially, they don't do anything out online. I mean, once in a while they'll message, but that's it.
Well then why does he keep showing up in people's chats? Why does he keep changing the name on his YouTube and shit? If he's not even using it, why would he do all of that?
Because he can? Because he can. Simply because he can. Why don't you guys fuck off and stop watching?
Some
Stop
people
stalking.
from the community I used to be in. I used to be in the Shantyverse community. Some of these people are here from there. Why do you want to
See?
link Pink Bow?
And see now Fruity Pebbles is in their chat saying Omni is and will always be a sexual deviant.
She is
And
watching
that
the
is
chat, Mrs. Mudduck.
absolutely no fucking proof whatsoever of anything like that.
Her entire show
These
tonight is
people,
now
they're
sniping me.
disgusting. And
You
they
know
will
what? Why don't I
say
just do this? Why don't we play around? Okay, Pink Bow. What do you got?
I think that you're giving this person a little bit too much attention right now, don't you think?
Yeah, I am.
Well, here's the thing though. Why give that person attention when you can just focus on the things that are more important, like myself in the chat, like people who are in here right now.
Well, because we're listening to her sniping my stream.
Oh, so she's recording you, restreaming you.
Yeah, right now she's sniping me.
Well, I mean, like, I wouldn't even give her that type of attention, to be honest.
You think so?
I wouldn't.
You know what? Okay. What do you want to talk
So,
about?
not much. What have you been up to?
No, with my health and not shit. I can't do anything.
Yeah, I feel that. Well, for me, my health, used to be really bad. But shoot, I used to be a really heavy person, but but I ended up losing, a whole lot of weight. So so I'm back
Oh,
to my normal self, back to being healthy again. So I
oh,
mean, and
congratulations on that.
thank you. Yeah,
I
I was
found
once
out
like.
recently. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say that at one point I was like 250 one, and then the doctor said that okay, well, if you don't end up losing the weight, I would end up becoming a diabetic, and that's something I didn't want to. So I ended up losing like over 120 pounds. So so I'm now 129. So that's what's something I'm very grateful
Oh
for.
yeah. Hell yeah. Hang on, I have
Yeah.
to post something that Fruity Pebbles. Let me see if I can get to her channel.
Oh, Fruity Pebbles has a channel.
She's got a community tab.
Oh, okay.
She wants me to show this community tab, so I'm going to show it real fast. And then we can get back to our conversation.
Alrighty.
Let me get this. It's 21 Gaming. You mean Underhaven. Yeah, we all stopped associating with them. LMAO. Carrie, you want to do this? We all called Underhaven out for being a pedo. Now it's your turn to get rid of your mod Kratos for trying to sell breeding teenagers an animal fucking fetish they have. Kratos is not a pedo or grooming minors. Um, and then it looks like there's other screenshots in here. So if this is evidence, then Carrie does have it, is what Fruity Pebbles is trying to say. Did I not even? Ah, yeah, stupid. I'm sorry. So this is the screenshot that they wanted me to share.
They're just like sure these like this is probably one of her people, but people are gonna be them,
Oh, Fruity Pebbles? I know Fruity Pebbles.
No, I'm talking about the other group, the person you were just going over,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's all I want is for her to stop like covering me. Stop talking about me. Stop, like, just stop.
Yeah, I get that a lot on here. People, constantly, restream, on panels that I go on. People, like to take, video clips and voice clips of me and use me for their content. And people all,
Hmm.
also go live streaming about me on a daily basis. So you're definitely not the only one. I'm going through that too. So that's why I say I wouldn't even, worry about it. There's so many people that do that. It's like shoot, don't even pay attention to those channels anymore.
Yeah, you're right. It's not worth it. Not worth the time. She
Right,
can't
exactly.
stand.
I know that some like when I go back and forth with people, I know that I mainly do that as a way for because I'm from like the beef sectors. I don't know if you know what a beef sector is, but where people scratch and go back and forth with each other. I'm usually I'm from that type of sector,
Yeah,
so
I
I'm used
can't
to
do
doing.
that.
Yeah, I'm used to doing that. So for me, it's like we usually do that as a way. Like we don't really go like get too serious. But we just it's just more like a thing that we just do. We don't really mean the things that we say. I mean, we say what we need to say to each other, and then we make up in the end. But we don't take it personally.
Hmm. Yeah, I get
So
that.
yeah, so when you hear me on people's panels going back and forth with them, like always remember that this is just something that that I do. I know
I get
a
that,
lot of
man.
channels, yeah, a lot of channels are not used to it.
Sunshine. Yeah, mom. I'm glad that I'm not in that community anymore. It's too toxic. Way, way, way too toxic. It's
Yeah,
not worth
when you,
it. And I like the community that I'm in now. People in there, the ladies, they're all classy. Um, it's just a whole different vibe.
yeah, because some of the communities where they'll even if you give them your information that they'll dox you, and if you tell them where you work at, they'll go after your your job. They'll call your your relatives. They'll call your motels. They'll do a whole bunch of crap.
I see you, nerdy and spicy.
Like shoot, and I'm so glad like it's like sure. My thinking will be that that's why a lot of people come on here using their real names because a lot of people know that they're going to be doxxed anyway. So a lot of people just come on here and just decide to use their real names, and then after a while they change their name and use whatever else they wanted. But when I used to started out on this count, my name was always Pink Berto when I first started out because
Mhm.
that was the name I chose.
Yeah, I've always been Firefly.
But shoot, but a lot of other people that went that but eventually someone that decided to dox my actual name, and I wasn't really really thrilled about that, but so I it's whatever.
Yeah, it is. I like your hair on your Birdo.
Thank you.
I'm probably one of the only people that know where that character comes from.
you most definitely. I mean, no, it's definitely from the Mario series.
Yep. I'm one of them people.
But it's like what Birdo's like one of my all
I
time favorite characters. That and
I would
Yoshi.
make you a motto, Sunshine. But I don't have my phone on me right now. It was dead, so I have it charging in the bedroom. So, but I will do that. Actually, do you wanna ramble on, or I'll go get my phone?
Yeah, yeah. Sure.
Have fun.
Yeah. So nerd and spicy Birdo is a baddie. I don't know. I don't even know what the heck that even means. But tell me what you mean by that. What does that mean? You're saying I'm a badass. Okay. You will be right about that. Okay. Yeah. I see what you're saying now. Yeah. I can be a real badass. I can sure. I tell things how they are. I can be a real shit stir. That's an absolute fact. You definitely don't want to come across me. That's for sure. 'Cause I hurt your feelings. But but otherwise, I'm really like a very chill person. Like I can be chill and have conversations. Just like these. Oh, the character. Okay, yeah, yeah. You're absolutely right. Birdo is a baddie. I mean, I like the character. Like it's always been my favorite character. Like shoot when she shoots eggs out of her mouth and hits you, and when she hits you on top of the head and knocks you out with and she also has a thing where she can make herself look more giant than when she is.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Absolutely.
Birdo is pretty badass, I guess.
Yeah, she really is. You also should see her. I don't know. I don't think but she's not in Smash. That it is unfortunately that Birdo was not in the Smash Bro. When it, but they have Princess Peach. They have Princess Daisy. They have
Mhm.
Yoshi. I don't understand why they don't have Birdo. They didn't add her to the game. When you play Smash, and that's
Mhm.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
They
Poor
should have.
Birdo.
Right.
Overlooked.
But one of the,
You're
I
welcome,
guess, one of the
Sunshine.
things that, yeah, one of the things, the things I'm very grateful for, they did add her to Mario Kart, Wii Six Wave. And she's in all the Mario Kart, games. She's in every last one of them.
Oh
So that's a
yeah.
good thing.
Nerdy and Spicy says Smash Bros is fun. I
It
actually
is.
haven't played that. I
Oh
played.
yeah. All the characters, like are have their own distinct powers, but But shoot, Daisy in that game, like I tell you, she's definitely like she got some skills on her. Like she can take on like King K Royal. She's even taken on Donkey Kong. She's even took on a lot of different characters. She has the speed and agility.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
How do you do that? I mean, okay. First of all, I have one. I have a quick question. Can I ask? May I ask what your pronouns are,
Ma'am.
ma'am?
Yes.
Got you. Yes, ma'am. All right. That's one of my questions. My other one was, how do you do that thing where you just like when you ramble or whatever? Are you actually saying sentences, or are you just throwing out words?
I'm actually using actual words like and I'm
Well,
also
yeah, but like
yeah. If you
full sentences and things.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean sentences. I mean I put sentences. I say actual words, and I use actual sentences. I mean too. Yeah. But but that's why a lot of people said I should become like an auctioneer because a lot of people said that I couldn't talk as fast like like they could or anyone else that they know. They never met anyone that talks as fast as me.
Yeah, yeah, you're pretty fast.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's I don't even have anything to
Man,
actually hide. I like I come on here because I mean, but is it something I do in my real life? I mean, no, because here's the thing though. In my real life, people respect me and I respect them. But shoot, if you're gonna come across me in my real life being a jackass, then I'm gonna come across you and be one, a jackass back to you. Like it,
Yeah.
like shoot, I'm not afraid to admit I've been in plenty of fights in my life. Like shoot, and I've been in in abusive. Like I had friends who were very abusive towards me from schools, and I didn't appreciate it. I mean,
Mhm.
but I had a friend that was very abusive towards me, and then I couldn't take it no more. He was abusive towards me for months, and then after eventually my anger just build up. I ended up beating the guy up. I ended up blading up his face, and
Ooh.
he had to actually go to the hospital and actually get stitches because I actually wounded the guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then
Hey,
the
I
other.
mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, but did I really want to do that? No, I didn't. I didn't. That's not something I wanted to do. That's not something I'm proud about. But I was not. But I wasn't charged for it. It
Yeah.
because it was like self defense. So I didn't really get charged for any of the fights I've been in.
Well,
I
yeah, it was self-defense, so
right.
you
I'm
defended
not really.
yourself. You should be proud of yourself for that.
Right, because I don't because like shoot, people need to understand that like I'm not really like a fighter. I'm not a person that wants to fight someone. I'm not someone that wants to beat up someone. I'm not someone that
Right.
wants to injure someone. But as much shit as people talk on here, they always be saying that okay, guess what? I'm gonna show up to you house and as much stress that people make on here, they expect you to just stay quiet and not say anything back to them. Like
Yeah,
no, that's not how it goes.
that's exactly how. Like that's exactly what people do. They think they can say whatever they want or do whatever they want to you, and there's not going to be a reaction.
Exactly.
Izzy, I see everybody saying Izzy. Where's Izzy?
Yeah, and not to be, I've been in two major fights where I actually injured someone, and the other friend I had um he was also abusive towards me as well. I had another friend who always lay his hands on me. He will always push me, and he always throw me around. Like sometimes when I wanted to go home, he wouldn't even. I couldn't even use my phone. He would take my phone away from me. So so eventually
Jesus.
after being abusive towards a friend of mine that I grew up with, that I actually went to school with, and that I've known for since elementary school. And, after so many years of being abusive towards him, I ended up pushing him. I ended up and against the bathroom floor. And what I
Mhm.
did was I ended up breaking his leg. I ended up closing the door and then shutting it on his leg, and I kept
Mhm.
doing it more than once.
Oh, did you
Yeah,
like
and
black out or something, or like you just couldn't control your anger?
well, I have a thing where my I usually wait until my anger really builds up before I actually attack someone.
Yeah.
Because if I were to just like say for example, if I were to just just go wham and wham on them just without just like that, then there's no way that I probably wouldn't I wouldn't be as strong as I was if as if I were to get extremely angry. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah, the
So
adrenaline and all.
I usually wait till my anger gets the best of me before attacking someone.
Well, that might not be the right way to go about things. Maybe try to find ways to release that anger before you get to the point where you're going to attack somebody.
I've gotten a lot better over the years. I've gotten a lot better. Like shoot, my anger is calmed down quite a bit. But this was like but this was like let's say three or almost 4 years ago. So
Hmm.
so it's been quite a while. But this was like when I was a teenager. So so that's been a while. It's
I
been a certain amount.
I gotcha.
But yeah, I really did break the guy's leg. I really did.
I've never gotten in. Well, I guess I've gotten into one fight in my life, and it was when I was a kid, and I ended up pulling this girl's hair. Who's Catman Jones? Oh, somebody was trying to come up here. That's right. That's a good coping method. Pet a cat.
Oh yeah, I have a Shih Tzu named Thor. Like shoot, he helps me. Like
Thor. Thor.
Yeah, but
His
yeah, I had him
kitten is
since he
going to
was
be
eight
named
weeks.
Thor.
Yeah, I had him since he was 8 weeks old. He just turned 11 on September the 19th. But but
Aww.
but just remember, I can't. But when I get into arguments, I go back and forth with people. I usually go
I
into another.
agree.
Yeah, I go into another room when I do that. When I go back and forth with people on panels, because I don't want to do it in front of my dog. Because if I do it in front of my dog, he's gonna bark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I do not want people that disturbing me, like when I want to finish where I want to finish. So so if my dog's barking, I'm not going to be able to finish what I want to finish. That meaning that I'm allowing the other person get the better. I mean, they're allowed to say whatever they want to towards me, but I can't say anything back to them. So yeah, I have to go to another room, or else he'll just
Yeah.
bark.
He tells when you're getting heated.
Yeah, he absolutely
But
does. He knows. So
yeah.
yeah,
Well, that's a good dog then. That's a good boy.
absolutely. Yeah, because like shoot, when I'm determined, that's why I've won so many battles on here. Like that's why a lot of people don't even want to go back and forth with me, because like when I get going, it's like there's no stopping. Like shoot, I can go on for 8 hours a day and not get tired.
I don't know if I can do all that.
I can. You see me do it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I saw you on Marty's stream. That was crazy. That was
Yeah, I was.
wild.
Yeah, it was like I deter and he was like, even he couldn't handle. He's like, you now after the night, it's like, shoot, this person ain't coming back on my panel. Like that is a final. Like he ain't coming back.
So
Even Marty couldn't handle it.
didn't you go back though? Didn't you do like he had you back up?
No, no, that was only that one time.
Oh really? I thought that you had gotten back up again. That's funny.
Oh no, I didn't. No, he don't. No, he don't want nothing to do with me. Like, sure, I
But
remember
you
on
went.
for on this panel for four hours straight from the time he went live streaming until the end.
You did
Yeah, I,
with
I
the
did.
whole with your ranting that you were doing.
Yes.
Wow. That doesn't surprise me. Marty would do that because he's done the Imperial March song before and just let it play for hours on end and didn't do anything else. Yeah, what's your channel? Why don't you have a channel?
I mean, I have a channel. I just don't go live streaming, on it, and I just don't make videos or make community posts. I mean, I might do that in the future. I
Okay,
mean, I mean, here's the thing. I'm already popular. I'm already famous. A lot of people already know who I am. So so I don't really have nothing to
Mhm.
hide. So I'm
Yeah,
getting my
I
name
think
out,
you would.
out there. Yeah.
I think I'd suggest you start a channel because I think you'd do well on it.
I can almost guarantee you that if I start a channel, I guarantee you that, since I have 345 subs now, you know, well, I actually had, ended up getting 300 subs. I hit the 300, sub mark, within my first year of actually being here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So I guarantee you, that if I were to go live streaming, I guarantee, within a couple of months, I will hit 1K.
bet.
I almost guarantee you I will hit 1K within a couple of months.
I bet you would.
Yeah.
So why not just do it?
I don't know. I just wouldn't know what to actually talk, about. What am I gonna like it just,
Hmm.
I wouldn't know what the, I had to, come up with a topic. And my topic can go from one thing to another, another within a split second.
That's fine with me. I got ADHD.
I mean, well, yeah, but I mean, everyone has, ADHD. I mean, we all have the characteristic of having ADHD. I mean, let's be realistic.
Yeah.
But but I'm not afraid to admit. But I mean, I'm on the spectrum. I have autism, but do I let that get the better of me? No. But
No,
do I use
ma'am.
that as an excuse for my behavior? No. I just don't ever talk about it. I'm not like all these other people that be like, oh, okay, guess what? I have autism, and guess what? I need to be treated, differently. Oh, okay. I mean, here's the thing, though. I mean, just a lot of people that want to sit up there and say that. Okay, guess what? They're gonna use their disability like as an excuse for their behavior
Mhm.
and actions. But and
My
here's the thing, though.
my boyfriend's
But
son actually he's autistic, very autistic on the spectrum, and he does that. He has bad behavior and he blames it on his conditions.
yeah, see, I don't do that. You like no, no, I don't do that. Like, mm-mm.
It's
And I
kind of become a problem because I mean, he's like stuck up our ass, man. He's 20 something, okay? So
hmm
he's an adult. He can live on his own. He has lived on his own, but he's living with his dad now. And yeah, he doesn't he can't take social cues. You know what I mean?
right, because Rosie Rendez, whatever her name.
I think so.
Yeah, well, she used to go over COVIDs. Well, I have some screenshots that that I can send you if you have an email where how she used to treat me. And and she said some horrible things. And so when I send the screenshots to other people in Discord, they actually made an excuse for her. And said that Ping Bo, you do know that Rosie has a really bad condition. She doesn't realize what she's saying and doing. I'm saying that's a damn lie. She actually does understand everything that she's doing. And you're not gonna sit up there and try to sit up and say that, okay, that her a person has a disability, they don't know what they're saying and doing. I have one too, but I know what I'm doing.
Hmm.
But here's the thing, though. So I had some a few words with her. I didn't make any threats back to her. I treat people how they treat me. If they're going to be an asshole towards me, I'm going to be an asshole back to them. I don't care what your condition is. I don't
Hmm.
care. I don't care if you're mentally in a freaking wheelchair. You disrespect me, like I'm gonna tell your ass off. I don't care.
Hmm. Yeah,
It's just
like
it's just how it
when
is.
he's with us, he blasts his music and he sings out loud a lot, and that's another thing that gets on my nerves, I guess. We'll be
Yeah.
listening to the radio driving somewhere, and he's in the back seat blasting his music. You can't hear anything. And he listens to like that hard rock metal stuff, of course. Um, and he'll start singing along in the back seat, and it's just loud and obnoxious. And I wish it would stop sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, well, me, blasting music. I mean, I'm not afraid to admit that. I listened to heavy music when I was younger, but can
Hmm.
I stand like really loud music? I mean, now I don't really listen to loud music lately. Like shoot, when I would turn my volume down. But like I also realize if you're listening to loud music, your ears are going to be end up ringing, and sometimes
Hmm.
that can last for up to a day, and sometimes a couple of days, maybe even more than that.
Hmm. Yeah,
So I don't listen to loud music no more. When I put my earbuds in, like shoot, I turn my music level down to understand a level where I can hear it. It does not
that's a
need to
good.
be up all the way. Yeah,
Lovey Dovey said a therapist once told me that you are not your mental illness. You just have one.
exactly.
That's the
Well,
truth.
yeah. Well, that is true. You can't help what you have. But here's the thing, though. If you have a nerve that and this is the internet, people are gonna say shit about you. People are gonna talk about you, like it don't matter what your condition is. Like shoot, it doesn't, it does not matter. You're not
No.
gonna get treated no differently than anyone else when you're on here. You're not.
Hell no.
So if you're gonna put yourself out there, on a thing like app like this, be prepared what's coming for you. I mean,
Mhm.
guess what? I had my minor pictures, doxing me when I was 16. But
Oh
here's
my
the thing,
shit.
though. But yeah, you probably seen that Firefly.
No, I haven't seen anything.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you're missing out on a lot. On a lot. It's a good thing that you haven't seen it then. But yeah, I had my picture, doxed. I had my mom has been, doxed and had her real name, legal full name out there. My dog has been doxed.
What?
And I can tell you where it all came from. Mammoth.
Mammoth, yes.
She's the one that actually did that. She's the one that that went real life on me. She's the one that released those minor photos of me. She's the one
No
that
shit.
yeah. And she sent it out to everyone, and then all of a sudden just spread throughout the YouTube community. Now
What?
everyone has it.
That's so gross. Taking
Oh
pictures
yeah,
when you were a minor?
she did. Yeah, absolutely, she did. But then again, she goes around saying that she doesn't dox people. But here's the thing, though. She didn't like it when Nicolina, released, those phone calls. She didn't like it when Nicolina, went real life on her. She didn't like
Mhm.
it that.
Yeah, exactly.
She
Exactly.
also didn't like it when Nicolina used the what was it her deceased granddaughter's picture. She didn't like any of that. But then
Yeah,
again she does it to someone else. So
that's
I don't
exactly why
I
I started this stream because of the irony of somebody being attacked in the same way that I've been attacked. And it's the same thing with you.
but Mammoth also said that Nicolina that likes to groom her daughter and likes to do sexual things with her. Yeah, but
What?
Mammoth has said all of those things.
I
Yeah,
did
yeah,
not know that.
yeah, absolutely. I've heard her say it too. I mean, and then she tries to sit up there, and say that. Oh, guess what? Oh, Nicolina, I couldn't stand the things that you have done to me. I couldn't stand since day one. Like you're the worst person ever. You're the worst person on this whole entire earth. You know, I don't trust you, Nicolina, for the things you done to me. Well, guess what? You said some things to her. So you situate aided all of this. So you're not innocent
Mhm.
because she had part of it to do with
Oh,
it as well.
did you see the clip that Nicolina posted earlier today? Of you with Anissa and I
Yeah,
don't know
I
who
saw.
else.
Yeah, I saw that. When I went across her channel, I saw that, but I didn't watch it.
It wasn't anything bad against you or anything, but it looked like they were trying to gaslight and manipulate you into hating Jimbo.
Yeah, yeah, and I wasn't falling for for it.
Mhm.
It's just like
Yeah.
they whatever issue they have with Jimbo. It's not my issue. It's like I don't have anything against the guy. I don't think that he's not a pedo because he was like I
No.
because he was underage as well.
Yeah.
And here's the thing though, it was a legal marriage.
Mhm.
He's never been charged, with the law. Here's the thing though, in order to
Right.
be an actual pedo, you have to be on the sex, offender registry.
Right.
He did not. And then they want to sit up there and say that he raped her. He raped the little girl. That's not true. He did not rape her.
No.
She even
No. That's
admitted that he did not rape her. He did not do any of that to her. They gave the whole entire version of the story. So they whatever they're using against him, that the whole crap needs to stop. Like
mhm.
because I don't have
Oh.
anything against her. I know the version of the story because guess what? Because I look at it from both sides.
Mhm. You wait, sit back and observe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh-huh.
I sit there and I listen to everything.
Uh-huh.
So but for them to actually label him as a pedo
That's
and
it.
say that that he's a rapist, that he goes after children, and that that he's a bad man. he's like the a monster, like that he shouldn't be on here, and talking about he took advantage of his wife that he's currently with, which is Selma, because he contacted his ex-wife and told her that he loved her. We all know none of that's true. True. A lot of people just like to throw random things out there that try to destroy people's marriages, try to destroy people's relationships, try to destroy people's friendships, try to make them out to be a horrible person, so no one would talk to them, so no one would feel is that, what's that word I'm trying to use, so people won't be, so they won't have anyone. That's what I mean. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. So they won't have anyone,
Mhm. Yep.
and I'm not gonna fall for that. And I'm different than
I
that. So
saw that. I saw that. In
yeah.
the video that in the clip that Nicolina shared, you could tell that you were not falling for what they were trying to pull over on you.
Oh, I absolutely wasn't. I was not.
That was awesome. You did very well.
Thank you. Because I told people, it's like I'm nice to anyone, but until they're no longer nice to me. It's like if they have not done
Mhm.
anything to me, I don't have anything to be upset with them about.
That was super shady of them. Of the way that they kind of piled on you to try and get. Yeah, that was from the clip, at least from the clip that I saw. It looked like they were just, yeah, being super shady about it.
Yeah, and I think they understood it because I made it perfectly clear that I respect their opinions of how they feel about Jimbo. I respect whatever their decision, however they way they feel about the guy. But them expressing their opinions to me and expect me to go along with their with
Yeah, that's what they wanted.
how the way they feel and think it's not going to happen.
Yeah, good on you.
Right. Because I don't allow anyone to change my mind. Once my mind is made up, it's made up. And you're not, and no one's gonna change that, regardless of how much they try. You know, shoot.
Markella, she says sorry. She says, Pink Boat Berto, I think the only thing I have said bad to you is for to shut up because I was trying to talk. Sorry.
No, you're good. I mean, Markella. I mean, I was only, I mean, using you for, as an example, last night, because a lot of people, they were talking about you as well. So that was just like, okay, well, that she has a right to talk to and be around whoever she wants. Markella is the same way. Like we feel, the exact same way. You guys can't, beat up someone and try to, squash someone and beat them down all because you feel a certain way about them, all because you expect everyone else to feel the same. You can't
Right.
you can't use someone's past against them. What's done is
But
done. It's like move forward.
you said before that you respect their opinions and stuff, but the thing is are they going to respect your opinion?
I mean, probably a few probably won't, but they should. But I would say that I mean, I know that Anissa and Traders is not gonna. I think I respect their opinions. I think that they respect mine. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean that. I mean, it's just a situation
I
where
hope
it's
so.
like an agree to disagreement.
Right, right. I hope so, though. I really do.
Yeah, there was no like,
'Cause
there was like no argument. I mean, last night on that channel, it was like there was no argument, there was no fussing, there was no fighting. Like we both saw each other's point of view. We both was listened to each other. We both settled things that but but nothing was taken too hard. Nothing was taken to the end of the world. Like it wasn't like that.
yeah, I understand. It just came off as like a gentle manipulating kind of, like they were trying to move you into, like you said,
Well,
change your mind.
Anissa was just giving me the story of how what Jimbo how Jimbo treated traders, and how Jimbo
Hmm.
treated her, and that she didn't like it, and that
Right.
and she has every right to, because that is her girl, and and she's very protective of her. I mean, like I
Well,
mean,
what
and
if
that
she puts you in a
and because of how
situation?
Jimbo treated Sapphire and said some ugly things, but I just
What if
didn't.
what if she puts you in a situation where you either have to agree with her or because
Trust me,
or
I've already gone down that road. Me and traders have already had our beef multiple times, but that's over and done with. We settle our differences. Like we don't hold anything grudges against each other. Like that's already done and over with. Like
yeah.
so so there's nothing that people can say or do that's gonna like mess that up. I don't
Mar-
like
Markella says to make it clear, I don't watch Ghost or Bird or Peach, none of them. And here lately, I haven't hardly watched anyone. So let them all talk. I don't care.
Yeah, I agree. I don't. I actually, well, Peachy is the one that said some horrible things to me on Kovis's life, and so and I called her out for it, and she did not like it. She said a lot of people in the chat were making excuses saying that she was saying some really nice things about me and saying that okay, this guy has autism, just treat him well, and but which wasn't true. She actually said some horrible things towards me, and I didn't appreciate that. And so, and then when I was on Sarah's, Ninja's live, and
Mm.
she showed up there, and it seemed like she had to see she was running her mouth in the comments there. I told her, why don't you come up and and run your mouth some more? Why don't you go do that? And then she came up on panel and tried to get me to to calm down, telling me that to chill, and and people were saying were trying to sit up there and say that she didn't say those things, and which she did. And so Sarah asked, you Sarah the RC Ninja, asked me, okay, what did she say? And I
Mm.
told her what she said. I told her that she was calling me a betrayer, talking about you're this this horrible person she caught, and she also said some other ugly words, and I didn't appreciate it either. It was just like a whole bunch of stuff. So I told that to Sarah Archie Ninja, and Peach was like, "What?" And so, and Ghost wanted me to go to his live stream and and have a few words with him because of me what me and Peachy were having with each other.
Yeah. You've got.
And yeah, so when I went over to Ghost's live, she did see the Ghost is like he wanted me up there, so I came up there, and then all of a sudden he would not let me up on a panel, all because Peachy did not want me up there.
Why not? Yeah.
Because I mean, because here's the thing, the thing though, because of the conflicts me and her have, here's the thing though,
Right, right,
whatever
right.
Ghost wants it, like Peachy's gonna go, Ghost gonna go along with with it, but Ghost doesn't understand, understand that his little, I mean, girl, I mean, does some things behind the scenes, like they're not guilty, like like come on now.
Hmm.
So it's just ridiculous. So I don't watch Ghost, and I don't watch Peachy because I'm banning Ghost anyways, because Peachy told him to ban me, so he did.
Jeez. Well, it's been really good talking to you, actually, and I actually enjoyed our conversation here. But I think I'm gonna end it.
All right, you take care.
And thank you. You too.
Yep.
I'll see you around.
All righty.
It was really nice hanging out with you guys. I appreciate the people that came in, were supportive, and hung out. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. And yeah, I didn't do anything. I just, yes, everybody have a great evening. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take care, guys.